What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back for another episode of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Battle Spot Live. This is episode number 2 of season number 2. Last time we kicked things off with 1 win and 1 loss. We're bringing the same team again today, and then we'll have them again for one more episode after this. But in case you guys need a refresher, we have our offensive Mega Venusaur, we have our physically defensive Skarmory, Magnet Rise, Autotomize, Life Orb, Aggron just for the giggles, Calm Mind, Slurpuff, a very standard Cloyster with Shell Smash and Focus Sash, and then last but not least we have our Assault Vest Scrafty, which hopefully can put in some work today because it did not get into a battle last time if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and continue on here and look for some battles. The rating unfortunately took a big hit. I've been trying to record for like 4 hours and it's kicked me off so many times, many of which were mid-recording and mid-games. So yeah, my rating has taken a hit. I mean, hopefully that means maybe we can get a win or two, which would be nice for confidence and things like that. I'm really hoping it doesn't kick me off again. Otherwise, I may rage. I may just rage, and that won't be pretty for anyone. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing okay. We're here to play some Pokemon. Bunch of new news came out earlier today for Sun and Moon, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. The trailer looks great. The starters look amazing. Other than the water type one, Poplio. I don't know how I feel about that. Don't know how I feel about that, but Rowlet and Litten look pretty awesome. So I'm pretty pumped. Come on, find us a game, a battle spot. What is going on right now? I don't think it's my internet because I'm pretty sure it would have disconnected already. It could just be that nobody's on right now because it is like 1 in the morning Central Time. And I started recording at, I started attempting to record at like 9. So yeah, it's been kind of a long night to just try to get this one video. Oh man, oh man. I've got some Wi-Fi matches lined up, one of which is tomorrow, so that's cool. Trying to get back into the competitive scene of things. An opposing trainer cannot be found. Okay, please wait and try again. Let's do that right now. Hopefully this doesn't happen a bunch of times. If it does, I can always cut this part out. So I'm not just babbling on and on for an extended amount of time with no battles happening. Because that is not why we are here. I don't want to take up precious video time just doing nothing. Because that's not what we're here for. We want to watch like Aggron and Scrafty just kill some stuff. Like that is the point of this entire series. It really is. It really is. So let's hope that we can find a trainer this time. Otherwise, I'll probably just start over. Trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to tell you guys. I guess I should thank you for all of your support on the first episode. I was a little bit shaky on how well that was going to be received. And there was a lot of support. Way more than I thought there was going to be. So shout out to you guys for being awesome. But you already know that you're awesome. So yeah, I don't need to tell you. This is getting a bit tedious. Come on, Battle Spot. Find an opponent. Could be that everybody that's on like doesn't match up with my rating, maybe. I'm not sure how the algorithm works. Maybe everyone's just too good for my crappy $13.95 rating. Anybody would be fine. I'm okay with a higher rating. Just somebody to play against would be super cool. Super cool. Come on now. Come on. An opposing trainer has been found. Alright, finally. That was so boring. That was such a waste of time. Alright, we have Mega Kangaskhan here. Cloyster Ditto. Ditto, that's interesting. Probably Choice Scarf. We see the Clefable, Volcarona, and Thundurus. So, very much so a rock weakness going on here. He's got 3 Pokemon weak to it. That Cloyster could very likely beat Focus Sash. So that's something to watch out for. I'm thinking... You want to lead off with Scrafty, maybe? That has potential. Scrafty can take on pretty much everybody here, with the exception of that Clefable. I mean, I do have the poison jab, but that's not enough, especially if that's like a physically defensive Clefable. We're going to lead off with Scrafty anyway. I'm going to bring the Aggron, and then I think I want to go with Venusaur. That's looking like a decent choice. The only problem is that Volcarona could be a problem if it can get set up. Because at +1, I'm pretty sure a Fire Blast will kill Aggron. And pretty sure it'll kill Venusaur too. Maybe I should go for Cloyster? Cloyster or Venusaur? It would make it easier to deal with Clefable if I had Venusaur. And it could also somewhat deal with that Thundurus. Let's go with the Venusaur for this. But we're going to get Scrafty into a battle, so that's at least something. I'm hoping that before this episode is over, we have at least one like legitimate victory that was not caused by hacks. Because if you guys stopped by for the last episode, some crazy stuff kind of went on at the end. We really had no business winning that game, but we did. So yeah, we see freaking Kangaskhan starting things off. We do get the Intimidate, which is very nice. I don't know that he has anything that could one-shot me at -1. He could have a fighting type move of some sort, but I don't think that's going to kill me. And then I can do a buttload of damage with things like Drain Punch. Now he could have Fake Out, and I really don't have a switch into that. I don't want to switch Aggron in on like a Power-Up Punch. That's just not really that cool. And I don't want to take a stupid amount of damage on Venusaur if I don't have to. So I think my best play here is to just stay in and go for the Drain Punch. So that's what we're going to do. He's actually going to withdraw. So we're going to get a free hit off on something, probably like Thundurus or Clefable. Oh, it's actually Volcarona. Now that's interesting. Because, yeah, that does a solid amount for being not very effective. Maybe he's thinking he can set up here. He can't kill me with anything. Not with my Assault Vest. Fire Blast is not going to kill me. I'm pretty much forced to stay in, though. I don't think it would be a good idea to switch in Venusaur. And I do not think that taking damage on Aggron is the right choice at this point. So my best play is to just go for the knockoff. So that is what we are going to do. He's going to go straight for the Fire Blast. Hopefully that doesn't do too much. That doesn't even do half. Wow. And we get off the knockoff, and that's not enough. It does take him down to like 10% or less, but that really stinks. I didn't want to have to take another set of damage, because then he can go right into Kangaskhan, and I'm not going to have the Intimidate, and he can probably kill me with Return. And I don't know that what would I switch in? I have to sacrifice something. I guess it would be Venusaur at that point. Alright, well, is there a chance that he has Roost with Lumberry? There is a chance. I could switch in Aggron, but I don't want to take a Fire Blast. I really do not. So I guess I'm just going to go for knockoff again. Is that really what I'm going to do? Yeah, I'll go for knockoff again. He's just going to go for the Fire Blast, so alright, that's fine. I guess I could have gone for Drain Punch to just get a tiny amount of HP back. Actually, looking at that... Oh, and the Flame Body! Oh, the Flame Body. That really stinks. Because now Kangaskhan is a huge problem. I did not want to take all that damage on Scrafty. Alright, so we score first. But I do think that Kangaskhan is going to destroy my team, because it probably has either a fighting type move or Earthquake, and Aggron doesn't like either one of those. So I might have to sacrifice 2 Pokemon to kill it, which is not good. He's actually going to go out into the Cloyster here, which is interesting. I guess he's going to try to set up and win here, would be my guess. And there's really nothing I can do about it, because he can just shell smash this turn, and even if I switch, he should be able to kill anyone. Like, I could try Aggron. Could try to go into Aggron and hope he doesn't have Hydro Pump, and hope that he has Shell Smash, Rock Blast, Icicle Spear, and then like Ice Shard. But he could just have Focus Sash, and that just makes it all a moot point. I'm gonna go into Aggron. We're gonna save the Intimidate. I feel like that's really my only chance. Otherwise, this Cloyster is just gonna ruin my life. And Kangaskhan too. Yeah, he's gonna go for the Shell Smash. I'm hoping that we see a White Herb. I really, really am hoping we see a White Herb. Please show the White Herb. Nope, he's Focus Sash. Alright, please don't have anything to hit me with. Please do not have Hydro Pump. That would be fantastic. I really see no reason not to just go for Head Smash here, even if he pulls the switch into Kangaskhan. That's going to take a buttload of damage. So Head Smash it is. Yeah, he just has Icicle Spear. That shouldn't kill me. No, no way. No way. Alright, so we're going to get the necessary damage off here. I don't think that's going to do half. Oh, he gets a crit there. And it is going to do half with the Life Orb. And we get a flinch. What? This is King's Rock Shell Smash Cloyster. Are you kidding me right now? Alright, we're going to switch Scrafty back in to get the Intimidate off. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. I mean, I can believe it because it's a Japanese player and this is Battle Spot, but come on now. I, like, desperately need a win. Oh, man. Alright, he's going to go for the Icicle Spear. We're obviously dead. It's going to take 2 hits. Not that it matters. I cannot believe freaking King's Rock Cloyster is going to beat me. Because he's going to get the flinch again. I know he is. At least we know that he can be killed in 1 hit. So if we somehow break through here, we can kill him. Now, I almost want to click Autotomize so that we can outspeed the Kangaskhan, but it really doesn't matter. We just need to go for damage. We just need to try to Head Smash. That's why he's going for the Icicle Spear over and over again. It's not going to kill me, obviously, but if he flinches me, I think the next hit will. Or next turn. Yeah, it should, with 5 hits. Come on, breakthrough. That's going to be it. Because I'm pretty sure Icicle Spear has 100% accuracy, right? Right? Yeah. Oh, this is so painful. So painful. It took all 5 hits. Unless I counted wrong, which is entirely possible. No, I did count wrong. It was 4. So, like, time is moving in slow motion. It's a slow, painful, very upsetting death. Alright, so this is going to be a loss. There's no way we're going to be able to take on both of these guys. Go for Giga Drain, because that's our only play. Kangaskhan will be able to come in and clean up if necessary. With his fake out and returns and all that stuff, I don't think we'll be able to beat him one-on-one. If we even get to attack, which we will have an opportunity to, and we could get all this health back if we don't flinch. Or most of the health back. No critical hits, please. That did a lot of damage, and we flinch again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable! I'm so tempted. I was so tempted. I thought about just timer stalling him just because of how much of an outrageously stupid set that is. But I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. I'm going to rise above and just complain about it on the internet instead, because that's the way you handle these types of things. So Omega beats us, and that makes our rating fall even more than it has already fallen. And gives us a 1-2 record on the series. Not looking so good. The last battle will not be saved. Yeah, I know, I know. I definitely do not want to save that and relive it. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. It's a shame because I think we had a really solid chance to win there. I don't know if we definitely would have because Kangaskhan can really punch some holes in teams. But I think we had a solid chance at winning that one. And our rating really did not fall that much. It was like 7 points. 1 and 9. Let's see if we can get to 1 and 10. I hope you guys are okay with watching me lose a bunch of times. It's going to happen in Wi-Fi battles. It's going to happen on Showdown. It's going to happen on here because I've been out of the game for so long. And I'm just learning the hard way. And, you know, relearning a lot of things. And getting my competitive feet back under me. It's going to take a while. Ah, man. That was not fun. Not fun. But like I said, after a certain point, I don't think it mattered. Like, once we got to Venusaur, even though he didn't kill me, if we didn't flinch there and got off that Giga Drain, it definitely would have killed because he was King's Rock. And we would have gotten the health back, but I don't think we can beat Kangaskhan one-on-one because return is just too much. Too much. Come on, Battle Spot. Find an opponent. See, I really wish my internet would have worked earlier when it was actually finding opponents. I would just connect and then disconnect, like on the team screen or like the first turn into the battle. And now I can't even find an opponent. So that's a thing. Please wait and try again. Alright. Try one more time. And if it does not connect, then I will cut this part out because it's making the video unnecessarily long. Not that you guys are against that. Not that you guys are against that. Alright. Single battle box. There we go. Communicating. It's communicating. I feel like this is a lot of just dead video footage time. What can I say? Hopefully we find an opponent with a cooler team that doesn't do those kinds of things. That would be really nice. That would be really nice. Come on, Battle Spot. Come on, come on. Next time it shouldn't be this bad because I won't be recording at this time of night. I like to record in the evening, but I prefer earlier. Most definitely. Most definitely. In other news, there was also the Legendaries released today. Or not released today, but in the Sun and Moon coverage, we did get to see the covers of the games, and the Legendaries look pretty awesome. Some people were like complaining about how they were disappointed by what the Legendaries look like. I don't understand. I thought they were pretty awesome looking. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't care what anybody says. I'm ready. And this is taking forever. So, yeah, we're going to cut this, and I will be back once I find an opponent. Okay, we finally have found another trainer. That took almost 20 minutes. But finally, we are in business. And this is a pretty cool team. We have Feraligatr, Granbull, Rotom Heat, which is not as cool, Manectric, Electros, which is pretty cool to see, and Cloyster again, which I'm okay with. I'm trying to think how we want to play this. Electros is annoying because there's really not any weaknesses you can hit it with. So that is pretty self-explanatory. I feel like Aggron would be good here. Yeah, I think he would be. Other than against maybe Feraligatr. It seems like most Cloysters just don't carry the Hydro Pump. For whatever reason that may be. What do I have to use against that Feraligatr though? Skarmory, I guess? But Skarmory loses to like everything else on this guy's team. So that part is not so great. Not so great. So I guess what I want to do is, I really want to bring Venusaur. I really, really do. I think we're going to lead off with Venusaur, actually. We're going to bring Aggron. And then kind of want to bring Scrafty, because it should be able to handle the Rotom unless it has Will-O-Wisp, which a lot do. If that happens to be special for Alligator for some reason, we can handle that. Manectric, we shouldn't be able to take too much damage from that. Electros, yeah, Scrafty. Scrafty's the way to go. So we're going Venusaur, Aggron, Scrafty. So Scrafty's getting in another battle. I'm thinking that we're going to have to just do 2 battles, though, because that took way too long. I don't want to sit here for another, like, half an hour just to find 1 battle. So, we're going to call it quits after this one regardless, unless there's, like, a DC or something, and we don't really get that far into it. We see Electros leading things off here against Venusaur. This is good for us because Electros can't really do anything to us. I mean, it has Flamethrower, but we're going to evolve into our Thick Fat, so that is good news. Any Steel types? I don't think so. For Alligator, Gramble, Rotom, Heat, Manectric. I don't think he has any Steel types, so I'm just going straight for the Sludge Bomb. That's going to do the most amount of damage. We should outspeed this too, because Electros is pretty slow. Now this could be Assault Vest, and if that's the case, we might want to hope for a Poison. Assault Vest is pretty common from what I remember. And that still does over half. We see Fire Punch. This is physical Electros. Not even bad. But we're going to hit him with another Sludge Bomb here because there's really no reason for me not to go for it again. Even if he wants to switch, I still get damage off on something. So this is looking good for us. This is looking good for us. This is a good position to be in. Venusaur can hopefully take some names here. He's going to leave the Electros in. And it is going to go down, so we don't get a crappy damage roll there. I was just a little bit afraid that that was going to happen, but it did not. So we strike first, and that's good. That always feels good. We see the Manectric coming out. I don't think this can do much to Venusaur either. So we are also in good shape here. Lots of shiny Pokemon going on. Go for the Sludge Bomb again. I mean, I really don't see why not. We see the Snarl. That's pretty cool. I had a Snarl Manectric at one point. I might still have it. So our special attack drops. And Sludge Bomb still does a lot of damage. Still does over half. I do think it's kind of weird that this is not a Mega Manectric. I kind of want to switch here, to be honest. But we might be able to kill another Sludge Bomb, even if he gets another Snarl off. We might have to get the Poison for that. But I really... Or we could just go for Synthesis. No, we're going to Sludge Bomb. We're going to Sludge Bomb. He's going to stay in and go for the Flamethrower here, which does bring us down below half. That is fine, because that means that this Manectric is gone, and now I can either Synthesis with whatever his last Pokemon is that comes in, or I can switch out to potentially get like an Intimidate off on Scrafty. It's going to be the Feraligatr, so I think we just win here unless he flinches me. Giga Drain should be able to kill him in one hit because I am offensive and modest and all that good stuff. So that's going to be a very, very quick battle. That I don't know. Wow, that did not do as much as I thought it was going to do. Wow. What's going on here? He has Ice Punch. I guess that's a bulky Feraligatr. For some reason, I just anticipated that it was going to be way more damage. But it turns out that it doesn't matter because I do outspeed, so we can go for Giga Drain again. So we're going to get the 3-0 here. Venusaur doing all of the heavy lifting, and that is a legitimate win. Regardless of how far down the ladder we had to go to get it, or how long I had to wait, just sitting here doing nothing but twiddling my thumbs and staring at the screen. We get the win, so that brings our record to 2-2 on the series, and that is how we're going to wrap things up today. I kind of wish that battle was a little bit longer because this video is probably at around the length where it would make sense to do another battle, but I'm not about to bore you guys just sitting here talking about nothing, or sit here for like a half an hour just to find one battle, and then if that did happen, it would probably DC, knowing my internet. So next time, we'll have to make it a point next time. Just no matter what, we need to do 3 battles in the final episode with this team. So we're not off to a bad start. I really thought we would be below 500. But we managed to even it up at 2-2. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please make sure you were leaving a like rating or a comment. You guys did a great job. You really came out and showed all kinds of support on the first episode. I really do appreciate that, and it's very encouraging, and I'm very excited about it. So hopefully that continues, and that's pretty much it. So I'll see you all for the next episode, but until then, game on.